with former World Cup champion and Olympic athlete Daron Rahlves. He's back at the Birds of Prey to check out the action. And how does it feel to be back in this world famous race course venue that you've done so well on?
Well, first of all, good to see you, Tricia. Yeah, and being back in Beaver Creek it's really special. I've had a lot of great memories here, from training early days right here off Centennial to obviously the World Cup races, and it's just, there's a certain energy, like a vibe I have when I show up here, and it's just kind of, I still get the heart kind of like, I feel like heart kind of beating a little faster, and I'll go up for inspection as well, so that's how I really start kind of like feeling those like memories kick in. But it's exciting, you know. It's fun to see all the guys. Already kind of bumped into Steve Nyman. We're at the same hotel as the US ski team, and the Norwegians and friends. So see some of the athletes, and it's a pretty mellow day today, unfortunately, because this new snow canceled the race. But you know, we're kind of dictated by Mother Nature.
You definitely
what happens
are.
out here as a skier.
And you know, and it's that stop and go kind of thing for you guys. You know, when you're on a race tour like this, you got to just go with Mother Nature and then prepare for the next day, right?
Yeah, I mean, my plan, and a few guys, I know Bryce Bennett's out skiing a little bit right now, and some are just relaxing. Just saw Daron Rahlves and Eric Arvidsson playing some video games, and you know, just so everybody kind of has their own way of just dealing with it. You can't stress out. You just gotta roll with it, and you know, do whatever kind of makes you feel comfortable, and you know, take it as another rest day, because these guys are traveling, you know, like nonstop. You know, have been training up in Lake Louise. Now they're here and they're off to Europe soon. So it's nice to kind of like, you know, capture a little like downtime when you can.
Yeah, let the muscles relax a little bit before you know the action that we're gonna have hopefully tomorrow. Now let's talk about this course, because this is a pretty intimidating course. Bernard Russi designed this course, and it's, you know, it can be mentally challenging as well as physically challenging, and you know it best. I know you usually write the description in the Vail Valley Foundation's program each year. But tell us a little bit about this course, and portions of the course are named after you and Bodie Miller.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. You know, have those like dedicated spots, and I think it's like Ralph's role and Bodie's demise or something. You know, it's the only thing that's just hard to deal with for me on this Birds of Prey course is kicking out of the starting gate and having to relax for the first like 23 seconds, I think.
Kind of on the flyway.
Yeah, because I mean, you want to get in. You're fired up. You want to get in the action right away. And like a course like Bormio or the Hahnenkamm, those have that like element of just kicking on the start gate and it's on right, you know, from that second. Here, it's a challenge where you gotta come out powerfully, but just be able to relax and just like work terrain that's up there. But when you come to the brink, it's in your face from there on down, and it's really technical. It has a lot of good flow and challenging terrain where you have like followays, rollers, banks, just like everything in the mix. And then the speed starts picking up, and you have some big airs. You know, Golden Eagle's big, and you come into the abyss there, and there's a fun, like, you get stiff-legged, you know, with the right terrain, and almost like kind of lift up a little bit and like make a little double there before Harrier. But then it's like more, you know, traditional wide open downhill from Golden Eagle down, and it's really exciting to ski. And you know, we have some contenders. In my eyes, we got, I mean, past experience. I think Nyman and Travis have had some great races here. But like the kid that's hot right now on the U.S. team is RCS. And he was fourth in training, not too far off. But it's just like, you never know. I mean, that's what's fun about racing. You never know, like, you know, who comes out to shine. And you have favorites. I mean, there's favorites, obviously, like Marco Odermatt and Kilday and Foyts and Matthias Meyer, Kriegmeyer, all those big guns. But, you know, we got to get some red, white, and blue, you know, some American flag up on the podium.
Exactly, USA,
right
here, baby. And you know what, and I bet you there is a little more maybe at stake, you know, for these Americans to be like, hey, we really want to do well in front of our home crowd.
We'll get to the point where, you know, we were not very big contenders here. It was the Norwegians, the Italians, the Austrians. And then I kind of almost like had enough. I made like just that mental switch, like this is our turf.
Yeah.
You know, we have one chance during the season to like shine in front of a home crowd, you know, on home turf, and I really kind of made a point to like, I don't know, just will myself to go fast here. And at that point, like it was just like, then we had incredible, you know, success here for a few years, and it was really exciting. And yeah, I'm just telling these guys, like, this is, you guys know. I mean, this is what it's all about.
Yeah, definitely.
This is like,
take it back. Come on.
Yeah, like it's ours. You got to own it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So, what are you doing these days, and what's the life for a racer after retirement?
Well, I mean, I've been really fortunate to be able to like stay within the industry, and I ski a lot, which I love. It's kind of what I really enjoy doing. But working with brands, Red Bull Atomic, Flylow, Royce, Giro. I'm kind of race liaison between the Giro brand and trying to build like a race team up.
Okay.
So we signed on Luke Winters, Brian, Ava, Sunshine Jemison, a little up and comer, and then Kyle Negmir is running the year 2. So I think he's kind of like one of our strong up and coming male ski racers. He scored his first points in Lake Louise in the Super G. He's racing Super G here, and he's a really strong, like talented kid. And so it's fun to have that like just involvement still in racing. But I'm doing other events too, like at Palisades Tahoe. We have a lot of stuff going on. We have the Men's World Cup coming there.
I know, that's so exciting.
The GS Slalom race.
Another venue on American soil.
Yeah, and I've been involved with the World Cup organizing committee there, and just like trying to make sure it's all set up for the athletes and the teams, and spectators the right way, kind of more from like a competitor standpoint in a way. But I tell you, it's really cool to be involved still in skiing, and I have my own kids. Like Miley's doing big mountain racing, he's racing and free skiing a bunch.
Yeah.
And we were in the Warren Miller, Daymaker film together from Alaska.
We're just that this weekend.
Yeah,
okay.
so that was really cool, sharing that experience with him, going to a place that I'd spent a lot of time up in Haines, Alaska. And then, it's just doing some mentoring, helping out some kids. I coached in Copper for this Far West camp. I'll coach for American Downhill camp in Mammoth in May, and then just around like Team Palisades a little bit, and then really trying to like just be there like as a resource for the national team athletes and talking to them. And I was on downhill boards for Travis and Copper, run some new skis in, and I love still like having that I guess just the involvement.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then Johan Clary, the French guy, that's 42 now, silver medalist in the downhill last year, in the Olympic downhill.
Yeah.
I foreran with Kilday and RCS and Travis on a pair of Travis's skis at Copper the other day for these FIS races. And Clary comes down and he's like, "How old are you now?" I'm like, "I'm 49. He's like, "Damn, like how cool is that to be running downhill at that age?" He's like, "I'm 42.
Yeah.
Like, so we're all trying to still stay young, I guess, and just if you just keep moving and keep pushing yourself with challenges, I think age doesn't play that big of a factor.
No, it doesn't.
You try and slow that down a little bit,
You guys are like the Tom Brady of skiing. You're still out there.
Yeah, it's fun to do it, and just I'm gonna go up now and ski with Dre for a couple laps and bump into, I think Bryce is up there and Nyman's up there,
Okay,
so
yeah.
maybe a few other World Cup guys, and maybe a few like tuck offs up there, so you can go faster down the mountain.
Cool.
But yeah, it's fun. It feels good to be back in Beaver Creek, and we all want to have snow, but I mean this is tough, with the first day being canceled because of the snowfall. But it is what it is.
You'll make the most of it.
Yeah, hopefully we have a downhill tomorrow and Super G Sunday.
Okay, perfect. And I'm so glad that you could stay in the industry and really offer your resources and knowledge and just mentorship to these others.
Yeah, it's important. I mean, I was talking to Anouk Patti. She's the, I guess, director of sport maybe for U.S. Ski and Snowboard. And this is back in August, and she was like, I've always wanted to like offer experience, and like share stuff with the athletes, and she helped with Per Lundstrom to bring me in, and I had talked with the men's alpine team. This is back in just in the fall, and more about just like the mental kind of like how you get prepared, the mental kind of like side of it, because all these guys are so strong and fit, and I mean they have a chance. Everybody has a chance, but you just gotta make it click and work, mentally, and I think that that was a big thing for me, because I showed up here, I'm like, this is my turf, I'm gonna own it, and that's how, I was never guaranteed, but it sure helped, just have that mentality.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Exactly. Well, have fun out there on the slopes, and
thank you. Yeah.
And then we'll see you throughout the weekend. But yeah, Daron Rahlves, record holder still on Birds of Prey here at Beaver Creek.